Hey guys, in this video we are going to be doing kind of an everyday makeup tutorial. This is something that I will do on an everyday basis. When I say everyday, I mean I don't literally do this every day, but it's more of like it's Monday, I'm gonna go to work, but I want to do like a little bit more than usual. This is what I will do. I've been doing this look so much lately. I mean, I probably wore this makeup like 4 times last week. So I figured I would hop on here and show you guys a lot of techniques to get the skin really glowy and make the eyes pop just a little bit more. And this has been my favorite. So I'm like looking because I'm looking at my makeup in the mirror. This is my new favorite nude lip combination. I've been doing this so much. So I had to come on here and share all these products and techniques and whatnot with you guys. So I hope you enjoy today's video. I'm not wearing lashes, which hardly ever happens in a video, but this is an everyday makeup video. So my eye got super red like at the end of doing my makeup because of my cat. I am allergic to him and I had some fur on my face from petting him earlier and I think it just got in my eyes. So that's what this is about. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and let's get started. So we are going to start out with skincare, something that I do daily. La Hendrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. This eye cream really does sit so nicely under makeup. I feel like it actually is super worth the hype. Really just hydrates and brightens and makes the under eye area a lot more glowy. Next, I'm going to use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. This is just like a really lightweight serum. I know it's a hydrating serum, but I just find that it's not so hydrating that I can't use it in the morning. Like it soaks in pretty fast. So that's why I use this in the morning time. For a moisturizer, I'm going to use the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I've been using this for a long time and then a friend actually gave me a sample size of it too, which was perfect timing because I just ran out of the full size. I really do kind of want to switch this daytime moisturizer. I love it. I love the scent. It feels so cooling on the skin. It does genuinely feel energizing. Part of me feels like it's not moisturizing enough for me, but then I do go in with like primers and stuff too. And it is getting to be summertime, so I might repurchase this, to be honest. I have not decided. Next, I'm gonna go in. I don't know if this is technically considered a skincare product or like a primer or whatever. I've been using it as a primer, and this is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Max Glow Infusion Drops. I don't know if you guys have seen this all over Instagram like I have. I feel like I've been seeing this everywhere, and I finally decided to try it, and I freaking love it. It just is a little dropper like that. And it is super hydrating, but it also really does give that glow to the skin. It smells really good. I just really have been loving it. Look at that. Do you see that glow it gave my skin? I mean, it looks, I feel like it has so made a difference in the glowiness of my foundation and the products I've put over top. I feel like I've just been so dewy lately, and I feel like it has to be because of this. Look at that. That looks so good. So next I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I use the shade MW2. Before I go in with this, I'm going to lightly, I feel like I'm covered in cat fur, so if I'm constantly scratching my face, that's why. I am going to lightly spray my face with the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. We're just gonna keep building that dewy skin look. I'm gonna give that just like a second to dry. Oh, I bought a fan. It's still in the box downstairs. I got sick of going like this and I thought I'd get on the bandwagon and buy a small fan, but I left it downstairs, so. Alright, so I'm gonna go on my foundation now. And I really do like this applicator. I kind of just evenly spread it with this applicator. That way when I go in and blend it out, I really don't have to do all that much work. I'll just put a little more right here, because this is my problem areas. I'm gonna take this brush, which is by Bdellium Tools. This is the 958. It's like this big stipple brush. I'm gonna just spray this with the Falsies spray too. I just feel like brushes can make my skin feel really dry sometimes, so if I just get my brush a little bit wet, I feel like it just works in the product a little bit more. I have been liking this brush just because it's just really quick and easy. So with this brush, because of the duo fiber, sometimes when you just spread it like this, it can get streaky. So I kind of take the part that's black and on its side, I tap it in just to get rid of those streaks. I would say that I still prefer a beauty blender, but this is something that's a little bit quicker. It covers a lot of area really fast. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer as always. And I'm just going in with my beauty blender. I've been not using my beauty blender lately just because pure laziness, but oh my gosh. With concealer, I feel like I hate using a brush. I just really do. I feel like I have cat fur on my face. And I'm just going to do my usual Charlotte's Magic powder underneath the eyes and the hourglass all over my face. So I recently upgraded my desk. It's the same desk that I've had with the Alex drawers and whatnot, but I got a huge tabletop for it. I have so much room right now. I filmed today because I'm just like, feel like I'm re-inspired because of a desktop. Yeah. It's true though. So now I'm just going in with my hourglass powder. I don't know why I feel like I'm just lately noticing that when I powder my face, it does kind of lighten it up a little bit. So I've been tending to, you can see, well, it matches now, but it was like my face was a little bit darker before. So I've been purposefully putting on foundations that are a little bit dark. I'm just doing like this to get the freaking fur or whatever's on my face. But yeah, I don't know why. I just feel like, I didn't feel like that before, but now I feel like the hourglass powder lightens up my face a little bit, which I do not care. This powder could make my face green and I'd probably still use it, so. I literally have fur on my face. I'm going to take my ambient lighting powder in Luminous Light by Hourglass. Oops, hello. And just starting to add a little bit of glow to my skin. I like to do this before bronzer, so just kind of like, it looks like my skin almost because my products are on top of it, if that makes sense. As always, guys, I am not getting creative in the bronzer department. I am starting with my, oh man, I'm gonna mess up my slick back button. With my, what is this freaking called? MAC Cosmetics. Give me sun! Oh my gosh, spit it out, Morgan, spit it out. Then I'm gonna go in with Hoola. I got the huge Hoola. So excited about that because Hoola's just a staple. And I've run out of them before, so I just wanna keep Hoola forever. I'm gonna go in with the Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon Blush. And I've been using this Bobbi Brown sheer powder brush. I just really love it. I know it's expensive. Is it worth it? I don't know. I got it for free when I worked there, so I feel like I can't say if it's worth the money, but I really love it. Then I'm gonna go in with the Artist Couture Summer Haze Diamond Glow Powder. I got this highlighter in my BoxyCharm. Holy crap, is it intense? So I just like to add just a little bit at the top of the cheekbone. I almost feel like it's weirdly pink. It's like straight a golden bronze in the container. But on my face, it doesn't look like it on camera, but in real life, I feel like it almost looks pink. It's weird, but I don't care. I'm just going back with my powder brush just to like kind of blend that together. Sometimes I feel like this highlighter can look a little stripy. So for eyes, because this is a daytime look, I am just going to, I'm always going to use this, guys, the Desi and Katie Friendcation palette, but we're just going to do something super light. I'm going to start with a mix of basic and necessary. On this Morphe M502, I'm just going to start blending this in the crease, but I'm going to kind of keep it pretty high. Next, I'm going to go into this one, which is Churro. And I am just going to deepen it just a tiny, tiny bit, but again, I'm going to keep it kind of high. So if I'm looking straight, it's gonna kind of sit like up here. And I'm really using such a light amount of this powder because I don't want this to be too dark or anything. I just want some depth in the crease. And I'm going back in with the original blending brush just to blend everything out. So I'm just gonna do a little highlight in the inner corner with Becca Moonstone, just because I don't feel like it's necessary to go grab a completely like different eyeshadow just for this look when I have my highlighters right here. Because I'm not gonna go in with a shadow on the lid just because, again, we're keeping it daytime, we're keeping it pretty casual, but I just like that pop of shimmer in the inner corner. So I am going to use the Benefit Roller Liner, and I am actually just going to do just a little straight across line, nothing too crazy, just to add some definition at the lash line. Honestly, I feel like it's harder to do a thin liner like this than anything, because if you mess up one little bit, like I did there, it ruins the whole eyeliner. So we just go through and straighten that out. And then we make this eye thicker to match it. So I have been into a winged look, but I don't always like just a harsh wing with the liquid liner. So I'm actually just gonna take a black eyeshadow on an angled brush and just it's gonna kind of give the illusion of smoking this part out. And I don't bring it all the way in, but I just kind of wing it out. And then if there's any little bumps in here, I just kind of straighten it out with the eyeshadow. And I just kind of do like this. It helps to sharpen it up a little bit. It kind of isn't that serious because it's an eyeshadow and it is a more smoky blended look. If it's not exact precise, it's not as noticeable as if you were using the liquid liner to do this. And I just kind of look at them and do the same thing. I can kind of change the direction of the wing with this. And before we move on, I'm just gonna take a little bit of that churro, again, just like literally the tiniest amount, just to do a little bit right there. And my eye is so, I must have had cat on my eye. It's getting red. I have been really loving this Power Up mascara from Butter London that I got in my BoxyCharm, but I feel like it's smudging on me underneath. I'm going to just use it on my top lashes. And I don't know if that will help, or I don't know why I feel like my makeup keeps falling under here, and I don't know. So I'm just gonna put this on the top lashes, but I am really liking this. I feel like it's really making my lashes look large. It looks good, doesn't it? Then I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara for the lower lash line, and hopefully this will not make this mascara smudge. And for brows, as always, I'm just gonna use some clear brow gel. This is the Anastasia one. My eye is getting so red, oh my gosh. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna use the MAC Cork lip liner. I've been really loving this. I feel like it's such a good like contoury kind of shade for the lips. I do kind of keep a light hand because it can get pretty dark. I just start out by lining it and kind of making sure everything is even. And then I will go in and kind of shade in the edges here. I'm going to take this MAC lipstick in the shade Bronx. This is such a pretty color. Oh my goodness, I love this retro matte formula. And it pretty much, honestly, it matches Cork pretty well, as you can see. Next, I'm going to use the Desi & Katie No Shade lipstick with Dose of Colors. If you can't get this anymore, you can always get like Myth or Creme de Nude from MAC, something that's just really light. And I just pop it in the center here. And then I go over everything with this Buxom White Russian lip gloss because this is my favorite gloss of freaking all time, baby. Then I'm just going to finish off with the Falsies Mist one more time. Alright guys, so that is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to see more of me and tick the little notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a video. That's all for now, folks. I will see you guys in my next video.